This is my History Civil War project. I was trying to replicate a brass and iron cannon, or cast iron cannon, except it didn't work out so well aesthetically. It functions, which I focus too much on the functionality of it and less on the aesthetics and trying to make it look as realistic as I possibly could. So it was basically a big fail as far as that, because I got too, I guess you could say, bummed out on making it, and so it was more of a chore making it rather than a fun project. But what I was just retrieving there was what I'm using as a quote-unquote cannonball. I tried finding some of the smaller water bottles and stuff. The cannon does tilt and the wheels move. But to actually fire it, there's a piece of 1/2-inch PVC inside of there. I don't know if you can see that. But you take your bottle, and you fit it up around that, and you shove it down in there. You walk over here, get the air compressor up to 50 psi. Put up a little bit of pressure in the tank until it drops to around the 20 psi mark on the air compressor. And then you can tilt it in whatever direction. Just for this, I'm going to just have it where it is so I don't have to find someone to hold the camera. 3, 2, 1, fire. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but I did hit the tree. It is pretty loud, so I didn't put as much pressure as I usually would. It's using an electric solenoid sprinkler valve to open and close it. And to activate that, you go over here to this sprinkler valve box, you hit enter manual. Come on. There we go. And then you can go over to station 12, because that's what I have it plugged into, plus however many minutes, which it just timed out on me. But if you can add however many minutes you want for the valve to be active, I guess. And you can wheel this around wherever you want. But I think the best part of it is if you take off this trash bag, which I tried doing cardboard, but it wasn't working. There's actually some of the cardboard over there somewhere. I can't see it. Yeah, it's right there. And then here's some. Didn't quite work, so yeah. But here's the actual valve, well, 2 valves. This is what releases all the pressure, and this is where you put in your pressure. I have this end buckled on, so it'll basically just fall off. And then this other end is basically glued on. I use JB Weld liquid epoxy to fasten it to it. But once you take it off, this right here is the fully functioning part. I think the best part about it is if you put it on your shoulder, you can use it like an RPG. You can see the shadow, but it's really fun shooting bottle rockets off of it, especially if you put nose cones, if you put nose cones and fins and weights and stuff. They can fly pretty far, and it's really fun. But that's all for my History Civil War project. I'll have the bullet point facts in a Word document attached to this email. Thank you.